What's up, Ryman? It's Tuesday. It's another video. Alright, so it's kind of beautiful. Nice, beautiful. Is it autumn yet? Late summer? Early autumn? Anyway, so I just got a confirmation from PayPal. No, not PayPal, Dropbox. You working with Nah, I ain't working with Dropbox. So about a month ago, I was in the States. My internet was slow. I can't remember the circumstances around this, but I ended up upgrading my Dropbox. More space, I think. All right. So I can't remember anything about this Dropbox incident, but I needed more space. I upgraded, left it at that. 2 days ago, I wake up and I see that my PayPal account has been charged $750, man. And this ain't yen, this is dollars. $750. So I calmly look at this email. Think, did I buy anything? $750? So then I go to my account and see that I upgraded to the Enterprise Business Suite, where they give you 1 TB of space for every member on your team and all this other bullshit, which isn't applicable to me, because I ain't got no team. I ain't no business that can afford $750 at this moment. So then, now this is the morning of my body painting shoot. So then the first problem I had was, what if they took the money from my PayPal account? Because I had the photographer's deposit prepay into the account. And if they took that money out, now I'm not going to have any money to cover the cost. I'm going to have to get more money from somewhere else. That was my first issue. But when I checked, it seemed they just went straight to the credit card, which equally annoying, but at least it keeps this event. Okay. So it was about like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. So then I get on the phone, start calling. But you know, time difference. So phone's just ringing and ringing. I'm on there for like a half an hour, trying to be calm, trying to think of what I'm gonna say when they get on the thing. So after half an hour, I hang up. Then I hit up the emails. So I hit up 3 different emails saying my story. Hey, I made a mistake. Can you please reverse the charges? Now I checked their policy, and it states pretty clearly in bold. I think it says we won't give any refunds unless mandated by law, which basically means sucks to be you. So then I was trying to think of all the angles. I gotta wait 2 days, man. Hopefully, maybe I can block them on the credit card side. I don't want to. So I'm just like, $750, man. That's a lot of money for something I don't need. So then I'm trying to think, can I actually use it? But for those of you who use Dropbox, it's free. Who needs to pay for it except for people who have extreme uses? So then it hit me. Now remember, I was talking about the model who, she signed a contract. She was kind of being annoying, so I told her, you signed a contract, and what you signed is what you signed. Read the contract better next time. So to continue that saga, or to go back to it, she emailed me again. Hey, are you okay? How's life? I'm really excited to see the pictures. So I'm like, ugh. So then I get on the computer and I do my edits. It's about an hour for me, because I go in there, I try different things. I try to learn something on each type of edit or each photo shoot. Then get some different process. So for her pictures, I proofed them. I put the big annoying PROOF over everything. Sometimes it's in the corner, so you can just crop it out. Other times it was right over her face. The O was practically like around her head. So I sent it to her. I sent her all the pictures with proofs, which I have never done before because I was trying to be nice photographer guy. But in my experience, once you send those pictures, you never hear back from the models. That's it. So I sent her the proofs, and I kind of knew she wasn't gonna like it. And when I woke up, because we were different time zones, when I woke up I saw like 3 emails from her, and I'm like, I don't even want to waste my day, my brain, worrying about this, because I'm pretty sure I know what she's gonna say. So then that night I checked the emails, and she's like, so there's 3 emails. The first one, she was like, I want my pictures, take the freaking proofs off. And then the next email was, I told my friend in the contract we signed, I don't care, you can't use my pictures. You can't use my pictures. The third email was, I'm sorry, I'm just overwhelmed right now. I'm overwhelmed. Can you at least send me 3 pictures? Do you want me to pay for the pictures? The fourth email, I'm sorry, I'm calm now. So then I emailed her saying, hey, I'll give you the 3 pictures. Whatever, I'll give you 3. And if you want the rest, give me back half of the money you paid. Make it a TFP, trade for pics, whatever. Because she did drive me to another location, and the pictures are usable. I like them. And in the future, I probably can make them work, build my nice portfolio. So, you know, at least it was 50-50. So then, that was before the Dropbox incident. Okay, so now I wake up, see the Dropbox things, seeing I gotta pay $750, seeing that I signed a contract. Because, you know, every time you click to download or whatever, you're signing contracts. And who reads them? I don't read them. I mean, I read the first couple of lines, but then they just put all that shit to confuse you. They know people ain't reading, pulling out their dictionaries. Oh, this is what this means? Oh, this is what... So then, as I'm waiting for a response back from Dropbox, I remember her. I'm like, well, basically, it's a similar situation, except I didn't tell them, like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? I just explained it calmly as I could. So, I was thinking of her situation, so I took all the proofs off and I sent her all the pictures and said, hey, here's the pictures. In the future, don't be an ass. Well, I said it much nicer, but in the future, don't harass people and don't threaten them with empty threats. Like, I live in Japan. If there's no way that she's gonna ever get those pictures if I didn't want her to, except if she found them on my site. And out of spite, I wouldn't put them on my site just so she couldn't get them. But anyway, so I gave her the pictures, and then a day later, she sent me a email saying, thank you so much. I'll try to be a better, more professional in the future. Now, I don't think we'll ever work again, but, you know, maybe in the future, whoever she works with, this life lesson. Basically, I said, read the damn contract before you go signing and taking the money. Read what they're trying to get you for. So, back to my situation. So now, I'm sitting there waiting, and the charges were pending on my credit card. And then the next morning, they were officialized. It is now a charge on my account. So I'm like, damn. This whole thing got spiders, man. Spiders, 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 spiders. But that's another story. We'll get to that later. So then, anyway, so now I'm waiting, and I finally get an email back. And the guy was like, well, them spiders threw me off. That's my excuse. Alright, so back to the morning. I wake up, I see I got the charges. First thing I do is I cancel the subscription thing, which kicks me out, so I have no more direct contact. I gotta use the sales channel and all that. I send my emails, and then I just try to clear my mind for my event and deal with all that shit that happened. So then, so finally, I get an email on Monday saying, we received your email, and your refund has been issued. So I go to PayPal, because it went through PayPal to my credit card. PayPal says refund, but the charges are already on my credit card. And I don't want to call it a credit card, and so I'm just gonna wait it out. They said 3 to 5 days it should take. And then finally, yesterday, I saw that my credit card the charges has been removed. And I was like, phew, phew. Now, I'm not a big karma believer but, you know, same situation. They didn't have to do that. And even though I signed the contract, they were able to make an exception. And it's kind of a life lesson right there. Make exceptions. And there's a lot of contracts. There's, you know, written contracts, loans, and phones, and homes. But there's also social contracts. You know, someone might do whatever they're doing, break that contract. So I'm gonna go through my mental Rolodex of all the people who broke my social contracts and forgive them. Or at least throw out some olive branches and be like, hey, it is what it is. Alright, that's my video for Tuesday. You got a Wednesday video coming up. Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday. You got another one coming up this week. Alright, thanks. Peace. Ryman.